Hey, what's up, guys? Randall from OddsJam back with you today to do a video on the best bets in the NBA for NBA Finals Game 4, Boston Celtics and the Golden State Warriors. So got the positive EV page pulled up here. I'm just going to take a look, see what's out there tonight. We'll go ahead and refresh the page, see if there's anything prior to the start of the game. It looks like we've got Draymond over a half a three made. Market width's a little bit wide for what I would like to take there. Andrew Wiggins here over 1.5 made threes. Market width under 40 cents. It is a little below the EV percentage that I would like to take. I prefer player props to be around 5%, but nonetheless, we can take a look at this and see if we can find any value there. So we can take a look. We can see that we are getting Andrew Wiggins over 1.5 threes at minus 105 on Caesars. When we compare the odds with all of the other books, we can see here that, minus 122 on Barstool, minus 132, minus 134 on Pinnacle. So it's not as much of an outlier as I would like to see, but I do expect a big game out of Golden State tomorrow and all of their players. So I do actually like this play. So Andrew Wiggins over 1.5 threes is a bet worth taking on Caesars if you can get that number. Draymond over 7.5 points. Very bad game last game. We'll go ahead and we'll take a look at this one. I expect him to be a little bit better. I actually parlayed all of his props under last game, fully expecting him to be ejected or act like an idiot, which he tends to do. But we can see here we can get Draymond over 7.5 points, minus 120, minus 130 at a couple of these other books, minus 125 on MGM, minus 128 on FanDuel. So I do like that as well. Draymond over 7.5 points, minus 120. Robert Williams turnovers, I like to stay away from those just because it's a pretty obscure market. So I'm going to pass on that. Kevon Looney under 7.5 rebounds. Again, lower EV percentage, but we can take a look and see if there's any value there in this particular prop for Looney. Looney under 7.5 plus 116. It looks like that is definitely an outlier. You're getting plus money, and the rest of the books are giving you negative odds or everything else, minus 105, minus 106. It does look like the under 8.5 is actually juiced to the under. So going to land somewhere in here in between. So looking at that, Looney under 7.5 rebounds. I do like that as well. So player turnovers, going to avoid those. Don't really see anything else on here that catches my eye. We're getting into some very low EV percentages here. But while we're on this game, let's go ahead and take a look and see. I do like Golden State in this spot. I think they bounce back. It looks like the best number that I can get is plus 145 on DraftKings, MGM, and Caesars. So I do like that. I do think Golden State wins the game. If you'd rather take the spread, you can take Golden State plus 4. Didn't realize that this was up to 4. I think this is a very good bet as well. So Golden State plus 4, Golden State on the money line. And then we will also be going with Looney under 7.5 rebounds, Draymond Green over 7.5 points, and Andrew Wiggins over 1.5 3-pointers. So those will be the 5 bets that I'm going to make for Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you some other time.